Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have a very exciting unboxing that I got in the mail earlier today. There's some really cool things here. I've got the limited edition Emerald QiYi clock, of course the GAN 16, really excited for that. I got a new V5 because my old one kind of expired, and so to speak, and I traded it to someone at Worlds also. I've got a lot of accessories, some lubes, some blank center caps, as well as some replacement parts because I lost an internal edge when I was dyeing my Alisu V7. And this is also kind of cool. I already have a mirror 5x5 and of course 3x3, so I decided to get a ball core metallized mirror 4x4, which may have not been the best choice, but I'm excited for it personally. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the unboxing. I think I'll start with the Emerald clock. I have a pin to hopefully try to open stuff with, if that'll work. It looks like it will, hopefully. So I'm excited for this. I know they're all numbered and there's only, I believe, 1,200 of these limited around the world. I'm excited personally. I'm not the best clock solver, but I thought this was a really cool puzzle. I'm gonna move some of the other stuff out of the way for now. But this is the box. It looks really clean, aesthetic. Very nice colors. It's like a turquoise teal kind of. So if I can get the lid off going into it. Let's see. So of course, immediately met with the clock. It looks very nice. It's a very nice shade of teal. And of course the stand that they always come with. So, of course the other side of this clock, very cool. It's like clear, translucent almost. You can see the gears turning quite literally, which is really cool actually. It's very neat. I think I get a close up of that if it'll focus. Kind of very cool mechanism for the clock, and it's very nice to have a clear look into that. The pins feel nice. They feel a bit weaker than normal, which I personally prefer weaker clock pins. I know a lot of people don't, but typical QiYi clock out of the box. I mean, I'll need to tape mod it at some point because I like my clocks to be a bit faster, so I'll do that. Yeah, the pins feel very weak, which for me is kind of nice. I mean, I don't really like that they made the QiYi clock pin stronger, which I know may be a bit controversial, but I like this a lot. This will probably be my clock main. I'm very excited for this. And now to see all the accessories with it, there's a card that you get with it. This is number 44, which is cool. Number 44 out of, I think it was 1,200. I don't know though. It may be more than that. Maybe like 12,000 or something, but this is clock number 44. Pretty cool number. I'll put the card over there. Moving on, there's of course the pictures that they always have for the QiYi clock. These seem to be like the limited edition versions of the little cards that come with it. Very nice. There's this guy, I forgot his name, the X-Men designer, and just some photos of the puzzle. Additionally, I saw this online. There's a keychain that comes with it. So very nice little plastic acrylic type, I think is the word, keychain. I guess I'll open this if I can. Maybe not, but I think it's like an acrylic kind of material. This bag may not want to open for right now, but I'll still show the keychain. It's a bit blurry, but it's just the clock. You can see it's very close resemblance to the clock itself, and then of course just a pamphlet that comes with it. So overall, very cool accessories. It seems like it's a very cool clock in general. Very exciting puzzle to have, so especially limited edition. So I'll go ahead and move that out of the way. I don't think I'll get to the GAN 16 quite yet. I'm gonna save that a bit more. I'm feeling like going with the mirror 4x4 next. So, if I could open that with the pin, because I don't know where my knife is, so I'll just keep using the pin. Let's see, I'm excited for this. I really like the Dainching mirror 5x5, and I know 4x4 hardware is, in a lot of people's opinion, worse than 5x5 hardware generally, but I'm still excited. This is ball core, and it's like metallized. I believe I got the dark green one, so that color. I kind of forgot, but I think I got the dark green one. And it looks like I did. It looks very nice. I'll take the wrapper off, of course. It's a lot of factory lube on the wrapper, and on the cube. Very, very nice dark green shade, kind of. This is really cool. It feels, the magnets are very strong. I mean, it's a very good cube. It's ball core. The magnets are really strong. The auto alignment's kind of crazy here. The green looks really cool. It's like a very dark metallic green. Almost looks like black color on camera. It's a very shiny, like emerald kind of in person. The performance feels pretty good. It's like the Daijing Mirror 5x5, which is probably a dumb comparison to make because obviously it's the same company and a lot of people, I doubt, have the Mirror 5x5. So I'm trying to think of what else I could compare it to, but it's very solid feeling out of the box. I know obviously you guys probably don't really care about whether or not the Mirror 4x4 performance is good, but it feels like a really fun cube and I'm excited to do some solves on it. There's also an accessories box labeled as accessories box with it, conveniently enough, in case you didn't know. And it looks like there's just only a screwdriver in there, which another one of these screwdrivers. I have another one from my 5x5, but very cool. Mirror 4x4, very cool puzzle. Excited to do some solves. The inner layers feel pretty good actually. Like, it feels almost like the VIN. It's actually pretty similar to the VIN, which is still like a good 4x4 even nowadays with the Elsu V7. I was doing some solves on my VIN recently and it was pretty good. So for a Mirror 4x4, very good cube. It looks great and it's ball core. The metallic finish is really nice. So, alright, last thing before the GAN 16 over there. RS3 and V5. It's a not old cube by any means now, but it's not too recent. I had one from when it came out and it's a really, really great cube. Even like now, it's probably one of my favorite cubes, but my V5, I didn't really take great care of it and it just ended up getting kind of rusted almost. I hate these boxes, kind of. It's like really hard to get. There we go. The core got kind of rusted and it just turned into, it slowed down quite a lot and it just wasn't great. So there's our robot stand with our V5 in it, as well as screwdriver and the adjustment tools that go along with it, and just some pamphlets for 3x3 in general. I'll move those out of the way. And I guess I'll just get to the cube. If I could open this. There's one on the other side as well. MoU stickers kind of blocking from opening it. Alright, got those off. Okay, so here's the cube, RS3 V5. Oh yeah, out of the box, it's great. I love this cube a lot. Really, really good for OH. I haven't had a good V5 for a while, or a V5 in general, so I'm really excited to get this. I'm not going to do too many turns on it before setup because it's kind of dry and I want to keep this in pretty good shape. Yeah, great cube. The V5, a lot of great things about it. It's just a really solid cube in general, so I'm happy to have another one. So, the main piece of this unboxing that you guys are probably watching this for is the GAN 16, of course. I pre-ordered this kind of as soon as it came out because it looked really cool. And I haven't had any GAN cubes since the 11 Pro, which was like I bought it pretty early into me cubing in like 2023 or so. After, of course, the RS3M 2020, I had that for a while. And then I got a Tornado, I think, and then GAN 11. So here's the GAN 16. The box is really nice, very shiny, premium, nice slide off, typical GAN experience, kind of. Very nice card here. This is also numbered, actually. This is number, I don't know if it'll focus, but it's 3302, so 3302 is the number for my cube. The card's kind of like slick feeling, interestingly. It's not like the papery kind of feel of a lot of cards. So, of course, accessories box with this. I guess I'll go ahead and open this up. Of course, the adjustment tool, the center cap remover, and all that. And I believe, I don't know if it's this or something else that has the other magnets. Here's a fire hydrant kind of tool in there. I'm sure the other magnets are somewhere. The corner ones, that is. It's probably in there, but I just don't really know how to open it. Very nice GAN bag. It's the same one that they have with all the smart cubes and stuff. The pretty typical, like, black, not felt actually, unlike most cube bags. It's like the synthetic kind of material. So then, moving on, there's some pamphlets with that as well. Or just one pamphlet, really. I'm not too interested in that personally, because I've already seen stuff about this cube. I feel like I may be misremembering things, and it's going to be funny if I'm wrong, but I know that it has the extra corner magnets, and I'm not sure if it's in here or not. I could probably check that pamphlet to find out, but I don't remember off the top of my head. The main thing I'm interested in is the cube itself. Has this sticker on it. Follow the instructions with the magnetic rods. The magnets may actually just be in the bottom of this. I don't know why I was checking the other stuff. Okay, so here's the cube itself. It looks very, very nice out of the box. First impressions, it's very, very light, airy feeling, kind of. It's very nice. It's really, really light. It's kind of fast. I will admit that it feels quite fast out of the box. The magnets are kind of weak, which is why there's the stronger magnets included, of course. It has that GAN airiness to it, but like the performance itself feels similar to Moyu almost, which is a result, of course, of the center skirt added in this design. I guess I'll go ahead and do a solve on it out of the box. It feels like a good cube. Obviously, it'll need setup for my personal preference. I want to slow it down some and get stronger magnets would be the main things. The tensions feel decent out of the box. Okay, so I'll just do a solve, I guess. So I did not know that OLO, unfortunately. Okay, so first impressions of this cube are that it's really, really good. This sounds very unique when I turn. It's like, it has that almost loose magnet sound, but it's just the airiness of the cube, like the way the pieces interact instead. So, first impressions, I'm really impressed with this cube. Let me see, I have the V5 with me. I mean, it's like a more stable GAN cube that's like a lot of characteristics of Moyu included with it, I would say. So first impressions, it's really, really good. The auto alignment's very nice also. You can see on camera, it's pretty good. So both of these cubes are very nice. I think this will probably definitely be my main. Right now I'm maining the Worm V10. I have a dyed black internal Worm V10 and I like it a lot. But this is a phenomenal cube. I just need to see it slowed down some. And I definitely agree with what I saw, all the reviews from people saying about it being a pretty addictive cube to solve on. It feels like you could kind of just do long sessions with this and just enjoy them the whole way through. So I can tell this has a lot of potential. I'm really excited for this personally. Alright, so the last thing in my unboxing here is I have a lot of accessories that I got as well. I guess I'll show these too, but these aren't as significant as the cubes. So, replacement piece for my Aosu V7. I think they sent 2. I only need 1, but I'll take 2 in case something goes wrong. Here's some XMT10. Excited for this. You get a lot for the amount you pay. It's $4 for 20 milliliters, which is great. FZ Super Honey, because I've heard it's great, and I got it for the GAN 16 because it needs to be slowed down, and I know the Cubicles review at least suggested FC Super Honey for it, so I got a bit of that, and I just knocked my camera over. The last things that I have are just some blank center caps for the Hong and GAN 562 and the RS3 V5 that I just got. So that's all the puzzles in this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to setting up the 16 some more. It's a really great cube out of the box already. This QiYi clock's really nice too. I'd highly recommend all of this to you guys. Out of first impressions, just all of these cubes are phenomenal. For a mirror 4x4 too, this is great. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.